friends, Kristie here with Kristie's Connections, bringing you your Dollar General penny list and clearance updates for this coming Tuesday, which is January the 27th. Everything in this video will be your miles may vary. Please be kind to the store, to the employees, and to each other. And let's get right into it, starting off with the clearance updates, and they are good ones. Alrighty gang, so we're going to start off with the Christmas home and seasonal, and as you are seeing, 90% off. What does that mean? That means, I know you guys were asking about that quarter sale, and yes, that is typically how they do it every single year, and it does look like, and again, just assuming, it looks like they're probably not doing the quarter sale this year for Christmas. Super disappointing. I know lots of us look forward to that quarter sale, but at least these are hitting 90 before they go to a penny in case your stores pull them, which is again what they're supposed to do with penny items. At least you will have the opportunity to grab these items at 90% off. So what you're seeing right now is just some of the Christmas, seasonal, and home. Of course, there are hundreds of products included in this category, and those will go to 90% off on Tuesday. The next category that we have is going to be that holiday stationery and party. Of course, this is going to be the plates, the cups, the napkins, all that plasticky type ware that is Christmas themed. Look everywhere for these, particularly your sky shelves on top the coolers and all that fun stuff. Please remember, particularly if you are new to penny shopping, clearance shopping at Dollar General, every seasonal category always has exclusions, meaning you may find an item that fits, it's Christmas themed, however, it is not included. So the easy way to not fall into that trap is to use your Dollar General app and scan. The app is free to download and it has a scanning tool on it. Next up, we have the Christmas apparel and socks going to 90% as well, showing you numerous examples of what you are looking for this. This is obviously going to include your family pajamas, the socks, and fun things like that. So those will all be 90% off on Tuesday as well. So not a quarter, but you can get a pair of socks for 20 cents. So in a lot of ways, the quarter was the cheaper way to go, but in some ways it is not. Still could be a very, very fun shopping day, and that is assuming you can get out of your house. I know most of my viewing area, I know where the majority of my viewers come from, Texas and North Carolina, and it looks like we might have some interesting weather still hanging out come Tuesday. I hope you guys stay warm out there, stay safe. I hope you guys are prepared for what looks like could be an absolutely ridiculous storm. So hope you guys are going to stay safe and have done what you need to do to prepare for that. Next up, we have the gift accessories going to 90% off, and I misspoke. This will be the gift card accessories. So these are basically your gift cards, your mini bags to hold the gift cards, and the little envelopes that hold gift cards. If you could, as you're watching, take 1 second, give this video a thumbs up. It really, really, truly helps me on my channel. Subscribe if you aren't already. It is free to subscribe, does not cost you a dime, and it's a great way to support us here on Kristie's Connections. Next up, we have the Christmas candy. This also includes some of the cookies, as you're seeing right now. The Oreo cookies are floating across your screen. And do remember, a whole lot of the Christmas candy does in fact carry over to Valentine's Day. The ones that do carry over to Valentine's Day, they are full price right now. They will remain full price. They will not go to 90% on Tuesday, so just be very careful of this. However, there is quite a bit of candy that actually is solely Christmas and will go to 90%. Again, just make sure you're using your app, make sure you're scanning to make sure you actually have Christmas items. Next up, we're looking at the holiday Aircare. So this is going to be the Cozy Place, the Glade, the Airwick, and the Febreze. So lots of holiday pumpkin, Christmas scented Aircare or candles or waxes that are included. You're seeing just a very small sample of them right now going across your screen. As with this category and the other categories we have talked about, I do have tons of visuals over on my website, kristiesconnections.com. Be sure and check in over there for a lot more visuals. I normally put all your visuals in when we go to 90%, but with this many categories, I didn't want this to be a ridiculous long video. So I am just putting a select few in this video, but be sure and check out the web pages for even more. Next up, we have the holiday picnic items going to 90% off. These are going to be your Dixie plates and bowls. There are 2 plates, different sizes, and 1 Dixie bowl. So there is only 3 items included in this category, but if you happen to find them at 90% off, consider that a score. Now we have the Christmas baking. This is going to be both your savory and your sweet holiday baking items. So we do have the normal Christmas dinnery type items with the stuffing and the gravy, etc. But we also have the Christmas cookie baking type items as well, like you're seeing right now on your screen. So you are looking for both the sweet and the savory. And of course, these will be 90% off come Tuesday. Lots more included in this category. And again, there is a web page designated just for Christmas baking on the website. I will put your direct links down in the comment section down below, so be sure and check down there for some links. Now, there are some things that are not included. For example, lots of the cookies are, but the chocolate chip cookies are not. As well as this turkey gravy that was on the display for Christmas baking, it is not included. So we put lots of time into getting all of the visuals for you. So that will make it very easy to have them all in one place. Be sure and check the regular food aisles for these items. Look in with the regular stovetop. Look in with the regular cake mixes and the baking goods, and see if you can find some of them hiding in with the regular food items. I went to Dollar General, I believe 2 nights ago, and found some sitting right on the regular shelf. So it's definitely worth looking. Okay, the next category we have coming up is going to be the Bath & Beauty gift sets, going to 90% off. Now, this is kind of deceiving that they called it gift sets. In the past, we have had those purple sticker gift sets. There are none of those that I'm aware of that is included in this category. You are looking for the Dove products, just like you're seeing right now on your screen. As you can tell from the flavors, they are definitely like holiday type flavors. So we have the cookie sprinkle and the peppermint bark, things like that. So you're looking for these Dove products. Next up, we have, and I'm glad this is included, we have the Dolly Christmas collection. Lots of super cute, fun stuff in the Dolly line. I really like the Dolly lines quite a bit. Let me know in the comment section down below, do you guys like the Dolly lines? I was curious after the first one came out if they would continue these lines, and apparently the first line must have been pretty successful because we have had numerous Dolly lines since. So I'd say that's a good sign that most people do in fact like the Dolly items, and hopefully they will continue to give us some fun Dolly Parton lines. So these are examples of your Dolly Christmas items. Again, there are lots more, and they are included over on a webpage over on kristiesconnections.com. Now, while these are finishing scroll, hopefully you watched last week and saw that we did have tons, and I do mean tons, of surprise pennies. Once I get this video out, I actually have even more I need to add to your January 20th surprise penny page. If you have not seen that, be sure and check in. I will be adding them as long as I'm receiving them. You guys are definitely out there still finding them and sending them in. So be sure and check in over on that page regularly because you guys are finding some really fun stuff. Like I said, I will definitely be adding more today. Alrighty, gang, so that is our clearance updates for the 27th. Again, sad we don't get the quarter day, but glad we're getting the 90% off day. Now let's chat about the Dollar General penny list for the 27th. Right now, I have no information. No penny list that I've received thus far. There possibly could be one. If so, there will be a part 2. I did want to get this information out to you about your clearance updates because so many of you were asking whether Christmas was just going straight to a penny or if it was going to a quarter or what it was doing this week. So I did want to get it out to you as soon as possible. So of course, that's what this video is. Should I receive a core penny list, I will definitely put out a penny list part 2 for you and include all of that information. So be on the lookout for that in the event that does happen. If I do not put out a part 2, that means we did not get any penny list for this week. Again, you guys, not only in North Carolina and Texas, but basically all over the entire mid to eastern part of the United States. Please be careful, stay warm. This storm coming looks like it is going to be absolutely wicked. I'm absolutely praying we don't lose power because that is our heating source, of course, and I pray the same for all of you. All right, gang, that's all I have for you in this video. Stay beautiful, stay kind, stay amazing, and most of all, stay warm. And I will talk to you in the next one. Bye, friends.